Link. All right, guys. Come on in. Well, you can't get so this is all right. There is the link. Oh. Get over here. Pin. Oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. Hey, Quentin. Hey,
What's up, brother? I'm eating dinner, but I love you guys.
Hey, I was already
Dude,
hungry. Yeah.
That's my guy, Matt. So, hey. Oh, I don't know what's going on.
There is.
This is that thing where.
Hey, Jay.
This was that tour of the Quentinplex. Okay.
I turned down the.
So this is literally. This is my garage.
All right.
I got nothing but like comic book posters and stuff.
I see that. Man, you got a bunch of posters.
Well, so the thing is, Kev, I make my own posters.
Hey, Will. Do you?
I'm a fan of advertising what I have.
Hi, Dad.
There's the screen where I watch trivia night.
What's up, Quentin?
What's up, Will?
Hey, lady. And here comes Glenn. All right, we're full up. But if anybody else wants on, I can drop out for a little while.
No, I can drop off.
Oh, I can drop off as well.
I could drop down.
I literally jumped on just to be me.
No, Quentin, I can't let you go. Quentin, what do you want for that Rogue comic? I love it.
Oh, brother. That was a whatnot buy.
I love it.
I agree, lady. Fantastic.
Like, you guys think I'm joking, but that was a whatnot buy.
Nice. I got a beautiful cover of Rogue from Matt the other day.
Here we are back in the fairer room.
The fairer room.
We are here in a popular animated feature.
I've been working on that one since it came in. I've been trying to figure it out.
I don't know.
I'm gonna guess.
Google it.
I'm gonna guess it's Animaniacs for some reason.
Animaniacs.
There was only like 2 questions that I was absolutely sure of, and that was the
Ghost Rider one.
No. The one where Jonah Hex's first.
The one everybody else got wrong.
Yeah.
We knew he was in that, but forgot he first was in that one.
It's as I said, it's because a buddy of mine sold his copy at NiagaraCon last year.
Kevin, you know I'm joining you on Wednesday.
Horton Hears a Who.
Yep.
Horton Hears a Who.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of those books, Glenn, that I have on a short list. So,
what's it called? Kevin, you know I'm joining you on Friday for errands, right?
Okay. Yeah.
For the music.
He did mention that. I forgot, but now that
Quentin, ask Richard Soder. You've seen him on Bragging Rights. Ask him when he goes to the what do you call it every weekend? It's a big place that has tons and tons of stuff, and they guarantee you they'll have that book.
What, All-Star Western 10?
Yeah.
I'd be doing to have.
Jay, did you guys win?
The Cubbies. I'm going to say probably not. He has not answered.
The Red Sox beat the Yankees the other day.
Yeah, you guys still suck, so I don't care.
Oh. Wait a second. Did we get into a baseball argument in the middle of a comic book talk?
Yes.
Spidey, I need that real quick. What is it?
Come on, McDavid.
What's the hockey score?
Hey, Joe.
Darn
or
it.
one Florida.
Hey, Joe. Where you going with that gun in your hand?
Hey,
Got to deal
Joe.
with that Connor McDavid guy.
Oh man, I am exhausted, and my hamstring hurts from working.
From playing hockey, baseball,
Yes. How'd you
or
know?
from stretching
Yes.
out on that bed that you're always on. Jesus.
Not always on here. God.
Like, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Will. There's a rumor going around that you don't leave that bed.
And that rumor is
It's
false.
the only place we've ever seen you.
And that rumor is false.
Actually, it was kind of shocking. He was somewhere else. What stream was it last night?
Yeah, I was.
Really?
Yeah,
I missed it.
Because everybody's like, "Where are you? You're not in the chair."
If I don't see him on a bed, I wouldn't even recognize him.
It's
I'd be
not
like,
even a bed.
I bet you there's an exact copy at his work.
No. No.
Just
I
an
wish.
exact copy.
It fits right in the little booth in the garden department.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, semi-horizontal part of the time too. That's what's crazy.
Oh, God.
Anyways, so I don't need to be on here very long. I just literally, I want to be here
until you show us something.
Huh? What do you want to see?
I want to see that road comic that's going my way.
That's out in the garage. I got to go back and get it where I just came from. I just showed you guys my garage.
No, you don't have to.
Show us the garage.
Right. Matt, Kevin,
so here we go. Got some House of Mystery.
Ooh, nice.
I literally just, so this is one of those books. When I saw it, I loved the cover. Okay.
I miss dollar comics. That were 100 pages.
Oh my God.
Actual real comics.
Invaders.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
So now, we don't want to get into that.
Oh, Quentin. I might have a show depending. I think it's gonna be near July 4th. Oh, that's cool.
That is.
So here's the thing, guys.
It'll be near July 4th,
together.
and the theme is USA. So if you could bring some Statue of Liberties.
Oh yeah, I love my Statue of Liberty covers.
I think
here's the thing. I can't find. That was an oddball Married with Children, but I'm gonna create a list. I'm gonna put it out on the site. I want to finish all of these Married with Children things that I have.
How many?
The 3D covers. So if you guys find the 3D one, I got it. But they're literally like three sets, 2 of 7, 1 of 3 that they did. Now Comics, and I have number 6 of both of them. I have number 2 and I have number 1, but I have to put them in order. You guys know me, kind of a mess. Once I get it all together, I will figure it out and I will post that. In the meantime, let's just keep showing stuff I recently got. How about the Partridge Family?
Nice.
Straight dollar book, guys. Got this guy for $1. Now, this was not $1, and I have not. I literally opened this box today, so it's in a foggy bag.
Is that Booster Gold number
1
through 5?
So it is literally Booster Gold number 1 through 5.
Matt, you were looking for number 1, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, too late now though. Con's next week.
Oh,
wait, hold on. What did you need it for?
Dan Jurgens. I thought it'd be cool. Dan Jurgens signed it.
Oh, you can probably get one there. They're a little pricey.
Yeah,
I've changed my mind since then. I changed my mind a lot.
It's okay.
Yeah. In the meantime, we have All-Star Squadron, Liberty cover.
Yeah, I sent you that
So what's funny is,
Instagram with all the Liberty covers.
Yeah, you did. But there's a lot of them I already had.
Well, no chance.
But I mean the major titles.
Oh, beautiful.
These are literally dollar buys that I came up with.
Oh, I want that one.
So, this is one. Okay, so those of you who know me, the stuff behind me, I make posters of my own.
Yeah.
This is one I want to make a poster of.
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, I mean, I don't know how to. I got even fingers out of the way, but anyways, there's that, and then this was It's funny because this was for some reason I had it on a list, and I wound up with I now have 2 of these, which that's not a good list. That list is broken, but I had it. So we might actually find the other one right here in this stack. Oh yeah, look, right here in the same stack. Well, if you buy it and you don't mark it off the list, you buy it again. That's what happens. As long as there's not 3 of them. There's nothing great in here. Here's a Glenn book. Glenn likes Deathlock. Another book I got lucky. Got him for $1. But hey, that's it for me, Kev. I'm just gonna keep buying and keep showing. So,
are you still blaming me for all the whatnot buys?
Dude, every whatnot box I buy is you and Rob Jones. Like, hey, you want? Yeah, like
you're such a bad influence,
No,
Glenn.
I can.
Well,
that
is true.
Jay.
That is true, Jay.
Yeah.
And okay, so actually, I buy video game covers. I like video game covers. So this is a great video game. This is literally a great video game cover. But I buy other video game covers. Here's a great video game cover. Check that out, huh?
Is you playing Dance Dance?
Literally dollar buys. And this Amazing Spider-Man 54 is a variant.
Oh, I thought she was dancing. I'm sorry. She was riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, she's riding the motorcycle video game.
I'm tired. I can't see crap.
Are you insane?
Dude.
What?
Anyways, I'm good, Kev.
Quentin.
Okay.
I'm quite insane to say.
I think you said you had number 6s.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
You don't have this one? Okay, I'll get that to you.
Which one is it?
Number 6.
Wait.
I thought you said.
I have 2 number 6s. There's 2 series that have number 6 in them. I should have that one. But
Okay.
let me look.
You didn't recognize the covers, but
no. But
if you don't, then let me know and I'll get it to you. It came out of Ollie's mystery bag.
No way.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that we don't have Ollie's here. So.
Yeah, you should move back to the south.
I gotta move somewhere.
Yeah, did you ever make it up
to the world?
What, Jay?
Did you ever make it up for that Iowa Con thing?
No. I wanted to be there. And actually, that June 30th, they had Charlie Cox and all the guys I wanted autographs from.
Yeah.
But I was busy here. So
Okay, I was wondering something. I kind of wanted to go just because I heard rumor of Weird Al.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He's
that would be great.
expensive. He's expensive.
he's my hero.
Still, there was a bunch of
Yeah.
people
Oh, I
there.
love Weird
I know
Al.
Vincent D'Onofrio was supposed to be there.
He's one of my favorites.
That would have been great.
I
D'Onofrio.
got several things in the mail today. I got this one in the mail. I want to give away.
Darkwing Duck.
What else did you get, Matt? Show us.
Well, hold on.
Hey,
Here, I
guys.
guess I can do it. Hell.
What's up?
I'm gonna duck out. I'm gonna duck out. Let somebody come in.
Have a good night, Quentin.
Dude,
you guys have a great night. Thanks for having me.
All right, Quentin.
And
You're welcome anytime, man.
I'll keep watching.
Not giveaway.
And hey, if you guys aren't looking, I'll post nudes. So there you go.
I'm not gonna look.
No.
Ryan Brown.
Uh-oh. You froze.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Oh, there you go.
I wonder where Big Jeff is. Ooh, Psychotronic.
And I got these from
Oh, go ahead.
I got these from Green Lantern Comics. He sent me an AOK for my 400 subscribers, so he got me these books.
Aaron, you should jump on and show us what you got from Matt.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Look at these though, Matt.
I
I saw these. Oh yes,
That's
Rogers.
Cool. I like it.
And then I got he gave me this Entertainment Weekly.
Really cool. I would have to read that.
I'm going to read it probably, but I'm going to read this. I'm going to read them all though. I mean, they look fun. Then I got, although Quentin sent me one of these too, I think, but I don't guess Josh knew. But I got this one.
Are you going to unbox them or keep them sealed?
You always got to keep them sealed.
You know what? Every 5 of my beings want me to take it out and play with it, but I'm going to keep it in there.
My figures I unboxed.
All the variants. He gave me all the variants of the Super 7. That's the original with the OG Snake Eyes. And then I got the Commando, the other Commando one. This is like what's like the second generation one. Then the really cool one, it's got the G.I. Joe issue 21 cover.
Oh, that's beautiful.
In the back. And it's got like, he's even got the, Glenn, look, he's even got a tear on his forearm where Shadow cut him so you can see the tattoo.
Hey, Matt, I'll have to send you a picture of Trev when he went to Heroes Con last year, the last day, because he wasn't feeling well. His G.I. Joe remarked. Oh, gorgeous.
You know what would be cool is if I got that facsimile, the one I have the facsimile of that, and set it next to it on the shelf.
Yeah.
That would look cool together.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Is anybody else jumping on?
Yeah.
You've seen everything else I got.
Where's Big Jeff?
I don't know. I just IG'd him the trivia link earlier, and he didn't respond to it.
Or something.
He might. He said he wasn't feeling well last night, so he might.
Ooh, not feeling
well.
Well, he's also got family and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
What do you want?
I'm your YouTube kid.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey Jay, I need to talk to you tomorrow about updates if we've heard anything.
I will actually know more tomorrow, but it'd be best on Wednesday.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll talk Wednesday night.
Yep.
Keep an eye on backstage, man. I gotta go pee again. Drinking too many Dr. Peppers, I think. Pulling a Forrest Gump over here.
Okay.
Pepsi's better.
I'm gonna go to bed soon though, but I'll be on for the next little bit.
Pepsi's better.
I've been staying in this chair too long. I had a 2-hour whatnot show at 2 today. I'm already wore out.
Oh, dude, I've worked all day and my hamstring's starting to pulled. Yeah, it hurts. I need to go to bed too soon, like probably in the next 30 minutes plus.
I'm old. I woke up early. I left the house. I'm just as beat.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Hey
So
Jay, I know you don't really collect comics, but on 4th of July, if I do a stream near then with comics themed like Captain America, War Comics, whatever, representing the US, even if you don't show anything, to have you be on would be nice because you're a former Marine.
once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yeah, I'll send you the link that night.
All right, we'll see what's going on. I may be at
How did
Emory.
your nephew's soft oh okay, Secretary. How did his baseball game go?
It was his first practice. It went about as well as you could expect.
Yeah, is it I'm guessing it's coach pitch.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, it's kid pitch. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, he's in kid pitch.
Huh?
Yeah.
My brother played baseball when he was younger when we lived in London. Too bad he played for the darn Cardinals.
Well, he plays for the Tigers right now.
Oh, your nephew? That's cool.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah. Ask for a trade to go to the Cubs.
Yeah. D- Tell him to demand a trade.
Everyone have a good night. I gotta zip off.
Good night, Glenn.
Yep. Later.
Yes, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Bye, Glenn. Mark, I did watch it. I just watched it before I was on Glenn's show, and that movie's awesome.
Hey, Mark, do you need the link or no? Probably not. It's up there.
Come on, jump on, Mark, and talk about it with us.
Yeah, let's hear from Mark.
I'll send you the link.
How you doing, Miss Christina?
Hi, Christina. Jay, I don't even recognize you with almost your beard gone still.
I don't know what to tell you.
I know.
There ain't much I can do about it right now except for wait a few more days.
Now, don't get a haircut though.
I'm not planning. I did tell the neighbor lady I was going to get another mohawk just because she didn't believe I had one.
Screw you, lady.
She's like, no. I do need to get it braided. It's been an awful long time. I need to do something. I need to do something with it.
What do you want?
Yeah. Well, I gotta run and do a favor. I'll be back. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
All right. Well, I guess the link's at the top of the chat too, though.
Yeah. Who are you interviewing?
I didn't see it. Send me a picture of it, Christina. I didn't get to see it.
Who are you interviewing again?
Mom do one. I can't wait to see what Mom does.
I kind of want to see it too, Christina. If you don't mind. Is your mom gonna do a heart, Matt?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her to. She said she would.
Ow.
Where'd everybody go?
Jay had to
Everybody
run.
left.
Everybody's
Jay
so
had to
quiet.
run
Yeah,
we're
I
all
was just
tired.
looking at
Because we're all
stuff.
tired, dude. I had to work 7.5 hours. Matt had a claim sale and bad cinema. Jay had to go run an errand. Glenn had to do some things. Yeah.
Even
We're all
Christina
tired.
said she's tired.
How did you have energy?
I slept most of the day.
Oh, fun. Wait, who commented?
Oh, that's cool. Christina, that's
cool.
really cool. Somebody finished the heart already.
Oh, that is
wow.
phenomenal. I wonder who did that.
Put it in the group Instagram.
Please. Are you
And
back?
thank you.
Jay, that was like 2 minutes.
Yep. That was quick.
Well, I'll be stepping away again here in a couple minutes when he actually gets here.
Oh.
So,
Is it what's his name?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my neighbor. So one of them gets on my nerves the most, but
oh, I am tired. It may be a short one tonight, Kev.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like it.
That's what she said. At least not to me. Not to me though.
Kevin,
what
I
is,
would stay up with you, but dude, my eyes are closing.
so what's the deal with the heart project?
Christina wants people in the community and maybe certain comic people to do hearts, and they send them in to Rob or whoever, and they're gonna donate, auction them off.
Oh,
Christina got a bunch of wooden hearts from I think
cool.
Target or Michael's or something like that. It's a great idea.
Yeah, and that's
the new Predator movie is awesome. Me and my cousin watched it like earlier today. The animated one. Oh, it's so dope. It's such
what?
The new Predator cartoon movie.
Oh, yeah. I heard
Badass.
about that.
Oh, is that the one where he's like in different time periods?
Yes, there is they go back
what
to
is
the
it on?
Viking Age, Hulu, and Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus.
How
Hulu.
long is it?
It's an hour and 40 minutes or something.
Oh, I'll definitely have to watch.
It's like like they go to the Viking Age, the Samurai Age, and a World War II pilot is taking. They I don't want to blow it for you,
dude. No, I've seen the World War II one. I'm sorry to spoil it, but I saw the trailer. Doesn't he like spear him through the plane and like drag him out?
He does that to one of them, not the main. It's one of the guys is like the main character. They basically, that's about spoiling too much. They kidnap warriors from different time periods and put them in stasis and have them fight the battle royal.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to watch this then.
Like any of the ones that could actually challenge or defeat a predator is entered in this like tournament,
which is almost impossible.
Yeah.
Your sudden movements, you're dead.
But it's like only the most clever can figure out how to defeat the predator, kind of like Arnold in the first one, or Danny Glover in part 2.
The animation looks fantastic.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That'd be a fun video game.
Yeah.
A Predator video game.
Put it on for just a second.
I wouldn't. Okay, whatever.
Nah, go ahead.
Wow. Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, he was like 85. No, he was born in 43. He was like 80 something.
Who?
Sly Stone.
Oh, yeah.
How many, Christina?
A lot.
Hang it up. Cool.
Yeah, that Predator Concrete Jungle game was fun. I did too.
Wow, 31. That's amazing.
Yeah.
31 what? Hearts she sent out?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you bought them and mailed them to everybody?
I don't know if she mailed them or she's bringing them to
The
here.
link's at the top. Hop on and join us.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
jump on, Trev.
Trev, jump on for a minute. I want to catch up with you if you're able to join for at least a few minutes.
What the? Gray pride. We're here. We're old. We're tired. And get off That's cool.
I freaking love that.
I like it, Jay.
I just added a new guest for September for my interview show, Bleecker Street Comics.
Christina said she'll join in a few minutes.
Cool.
I'll stay awake, I guess. I don't work tomorrow, so I'll just close my eyes cold. This basement's cold.
Got some good guests coming up.
Jay,
What?
stop fucking dying.
I can't.
Hey, Kevin. Stop vaping. No, I'm kidding.
Stop what?
I said stop vaping. I was joking.
If it made me cough like he does, then I would.
Does it?
Yeah,
it make you cough ever?
Doesn't at all.
It'll be like in September when he's on.
I've been coughing like that since I started smoking it.
When I quit smoking cigarettes, I quit coughing every morning.
Would anybody like to hear some of my guests coming up for my show over the next coming months?
Sure.
Why not? Go for it.
Tomorrow is Crazy Hungarian.
Who's
Next
that?
week it'll be on Wednesday. Crazy Hungarian, Joe.
Kidding.
Where's he at?
Quit.
I don't know, Joe. You want to come on? We got the link at the top.
He's right there.
Hang on, I got to.
I knew he would lose to Gunther. I knew he was going to lose, Joe. Paul, the 619, is next week at Wednesday because his show's on Tuesday, right? So Wednesday,
dude, you're gonna have to go to bed right after that interview because of the drive.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Are you my mom? It's at 8:00. The interview ends at 9. I'll be in bed by 10. I think I love you worrying though. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry. You get to meet me.
I want your autograph.
Comic Verse. It's going to be on the 24th of June.
Yes, Tony.
And then, what's this?
I want to be interviewed again.
Well, you got to wait until Sea Bizzle.
Nice.
It's going to be on July the 1st, July the 8th. It'll be Lock Win.
Nice.
The 15th, it'll be K-pop Junkie.
Katie.
On the 23rd, it'll be Trev the Shipping Guru. We're going to do that on a Wednesday. The 29th will be Collecting with Durs of July. On August the 5th, Sandman Mystery Comics. August 12th, 1063 Comics.
Nice.
Shane. August 19th, 757 Hustle Show.
Have you done Chris, the comic vet?
Yeah, I did him in the first month.
Oh, yeah.
August 25th, Metarog.
Nice.
September 7th, Higgy Pop Comics.
Higgy.
September 9th, TM Nerdy. And 16th of September, Bleecker Street Comics.
You need to book my YouTube dad for an interview. Even though Jay doesn't do comics, I think you should make an exception.
We might do that.
You did Lady Fantastic.
You could do sports cards.
Yeah.
Because Jay talked like what you get into the comics.
And Phil's Treehouse.
And Roscoe.
Hey, Phil's on there too. Phil,
and
could
Roscoe.
you be a guest? I do need to ask Roscoe, and I do need to ask Phil and Austin LeMay.
There she
Somebody
is.
just came on. There she is.
Hey, Caroline.
Caroline.
My ears was burning.
Phil, would you?
My ears was burning.
Hey,
Phil's Treehouse. Would you like to be a guest on September the 23rd?
shit, yeah, man. I'm down. Oh, you're asking Phil. Phil says yes. Phil says yeah.
I'm gonna put you there. Lady Fantastic is his booking agent.
I'm the booking agent.
Caroline,
I'm asking if you want to be on the 23rd. Be on Comic Conversations,
tomorrow.
Yeah, Matt's inviting you, Phil, if you want on September 23rd, so 9/23, to be on his conversations with Heroes for Hire.
Yeah. Okay, what were you saying, lady?
All right, I'll put you in there.
What'd you get, Vinegar?
I was saying, Kevin, I had the facsimile of the Army at War, the First Sergeant Rock. That was one of the questions.
Is that a facsimile or the real thing?
It's a facsimile.
Facsimile. That's so cool.
Need to find that.
Let me guess who sent that to you, Rob.
Yeah, but here's a stack. I've been putting a stack together for Heroes Con for the artists and stuff.
Yes,
that I want to. But it's not many. It's only about
You don't have to read a comic. It's just talking about your collecting. Like, what have you collected? You know.
Yeah, it's about the stuff you like, Phil.
Caroline, I'm gonna send you those pictures of my other Middletons tomorrow.
Okay. This one I want to get Amanda Connor to sign. It is the final issue of Barbie, and it is her cover, and it's early on in her career. And Barbie's flying. She's a flying hero, Barbie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna get her to sign that. As I bet not many people are gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring this one for Adam Hughes because fuck fascism and fuck Nazis, and I think very apropos. Yeah, just a badass Wonder Woman. Taking down the Third Reich.
Duplicate of that because I collect Wonder Woman.
So I like that, but I also want Adam Hughes. Something else that's very pertinent is wieners, and so I want to get him to sign this cover.
Hey, look, Matt.
It's fun. Just the same one you want to get signed, Matt. And Jeff DeCal is coming.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people wanting that signed by him.
Caroline, are you going to the meet and greet?
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool cover.
That's one DeCal.
Caroline, you're going to the meet and greet, right?
I'm sure I'll be around. I don't like committing to anything, but I'll be around. I don't like commitment. Here's one Middleton.
I love that cover.
Yeah, I know. It's really pretty.
Hey!
What?
There's Trev. What's up, man?
What up?
Here's another Middleton.
Yeah, he kills.
Yeah.
That I want to get to sign.
A great one.
And then here's a Jenny Frison I really want to get signed. Is this Miss Marvel?
Oh, I didn't know Frison did that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That must be early Frison work.
It is. So I want to get her to sign this one.
Have you guys seen her really, really early stuff? It doesn't even look like her now.
And then this is a copy of One Shot that my buddy Steve Whiting gave to me, and Steve Whiting actually got it from Steve Whiting, Stone Cold Steve.
Oh, I thought you mean Steve White, the voice. I was like,
nah, Stone Cold Steve. And he gave it to me because he'd gotten it from a mystery box from Edwin, the comic jabroni, and he knew that I cared about Edwin, and so this is one of the few things that I have of his. He passed a few years ago, but it's got his handwriting on the back and everything. So hold on to it. But I want Art Adams to sign that one.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's my stack.
Don't know anything, Dean, but we're actually full right now.
I can jump off.
Oh, no.
Sure.
Sorry.
But yeah,
I'm getting ready to lay down anyway. I'm kind of wore out.
Good night, Matt.
No worries, man.
I was going to say something about her. Oh, have you ever seen that cover that she did for Jenny Frison did for some series? I think it was called Eat the Rich. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, she did a lot of beautiful
covers.
Did
you guys see the new Frison cover where it's the two tongues?
Oh, here's
the two people with the tongues. Oh, it creeped me out.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Caroline. Caroline,
Stevens,
what do you want for that? I want that book.
You're not getting it.
Oh, I love Betty Page.
You have to try that out for cold dead hands.
Is that like
what?
Betty Page is awesome. I love Betty Page.
Yeah, Jim Silk and Dave Stevens, Betty Page stuff. Oh, I also found this one the other day for $3.75.
Caroline, I picked that up because I like Superman, but I got it because of Batgirl.
I'll go. Hey, I'll go. She can come on. They're right there. I'm leaving. I love you guys.
See you, Matt. Have a good night.
Later, Matt.
Man.
Who's jumping on?
Hey, Christina.
Hey, Christina.
Hi.
See Pain.
Oh, I've got 2 girls on my stream. I feel like a player.
Yeah, calm down.
3 girls, including this one.
What do you mean?
I got because there's a chick on it.
Oh yeah. Christina, my YouTube dad's joined us.
The DC Universe too. It's a DC Universe.
Yeah, I know. That's why I picked it up. I got it from my buddy Rob Worst. He collects these, and so.
Oh my God, him and Bruce. Jeez.
Yeah, him and Bruce both.
Mm-hmm.
Phil.
Phil.
This was a gift from Rob Worst.
House of Secret Love. Ooh.
Yeah.
I
like that.
That one, but that's cool.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bronze Age DC, baby.
Makes you think like glow in the dark.
I almost think it does have that affect to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Caroline, I have an opening on Friday night. I'll hit up Rob Worst if he wants me.
Okay. And this Tech 570. Look at that, baby.
Are you ever going to go down to Florida to meet him?
Rob, I want to do MegaCon, and I think if I do MegaCon, then we'll definitely meet up for sure.
I love that cover.
Yeah, I know. It's really nice. Here, let's see. I got some other fun things I could show. We got, I love this cover from Spidey Super Stories.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm actually sending Christina one of my prisons.
This is like GSX Storm. Like Giant Science X-Men Storm. I love it though.
Yep.
And then we got prototype for Swamp Thing. This is a Neil Adams Phantom Stranger 14.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's like, don't I look pretty? He's like, he's like, babe.
He's slightly distracted. Yeah. And then I see I got this little House of Secrets. It's really nice.
I've been telling Dan, DM Hockey, Dan's Comic Corner, to get that cover because he's a huge hockey fan.
Yeah, that is cool. That would be perfect for him.
Issue 114, House of Secrets.
It's a pricey book, I think.
I think it's Nick Carty cover art, if I remember.
Yeah, it is.
And then I picked this one up for my buddy JD because he likes DuckTales and stuff, or all the ducks.
Say it.
And this is
Woo!
It's a reprint. I think it's a reprint of the first appearance of Magica Dispel.
Yes, I've got that.
Yeah, he really likes her, and so
is that a pricey issue? The regular version.
Yours looks better condition than mine.
Yeah, this one I spent a whopping $6 on because it was a nice shape.
Hey, Choco.
But I was like, I gotta dole it out for my buddy JD. And then I picked this one. Here's another pink cover. I picked this one up for my buddy Tacoma, but it's Droids #1.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, he is a massive Star Wars fan, and he didn't have this, and I was like, oh my God, he'll crap himself. I got to get this for him. So, yeah, we do lots of trades and stuff. We're nerd buddies and hook each other up with different things we know one another likes. And it's fun. All right, last thing I'll show you. Where the wild things are.
Oh my God, I love that.
Where the wild things are.
Yeah.
I've still got my book I had of that as a kid somewhere.
Incredible Hulk 49.
Is that an actual comic?
It's an actual comic, yes.
That's so genius.
So if anybody notices, this is Incredible Hulk 49. Check it out. One of the funnest covers out there that maybe people don't really know about. But I like
Caroline, Have you heard from Scotty lately about Heroes?
No, I haven't. I've been working a lot, dude. And here's
I
a
know.
bondage for you.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thor 279. Old Jane Foster's done gotten herself shackled. What the heck? And looks like Ulick or something. I don't know.
That's nice.
We're in Hades. Anyways, yeah. Just some crap. Yeah, Tacoma's awesome.
Yeah,
He's my
he
buddy.
is.
We've been buddies for a while, and so like people with like Tacoma and Rob Wurst, and Night Tiger, we do big trades, and like for like Tacoma and Rob, it's basically like we know what each other likes. We just like we'll pick up stuff and we're like, hey, do you need this? And it's like, hey, I got it for you, because it's like if I had ever needed something and they found it and was like, do you need this? They would grab it for me. And like, so it's basically just kind of, you're my friend. I'm your friend. We get friends each other comics. Cool. And it's like a kind of at the end of the year, we'll send it and it's like a big chunk.
Yeah.
Like present.
Nice. Who's next?
It's like friends trading cards, except for it's comics, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Lady F, have you ever read this? Let me get it. I got the paperback right here. I need to read it again because I never get hold of it. Let me go. This. Mr. and Mrs. X.
No, but I heard that it's underrated.
It's very underrated.
Who writes it?
Jeez. It says Thompson. I don't
Kelly
know
Thompson?
Actually read.
If it's Kelly Thompson, then hell yeah. I'll read it.
Kelly Thompson.
Probably really good.
It's Kelly Thompson.
I haven't read anything of hers that I haven't liked.
Right.
Yeah, it's a really interestingly weird story.
I loved her Captain Marvel run. That
you would like this.
Okay. Love and marriage.
Do you want me to lend it to you?
Doing that street yard. Here, let me go to this.
Yeah, you'd like that.
Put you here.
No, I'm done. I showed it. Too late.
Trev, Christina, what y'all got stuff you want to show?
Actually, I have a question and something to show.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I've been packing and stuff all day, so I look horrific. But you know what? It's okay.
Okay, you look fabulous.
This is me. Look at my hair. Okay.
You look fabulous, darling.
Well, thank you. But this comic was given to me as a gift a while ago from Bethany and James, and I love this comic. But when the three names and stuff that are on here, I don't see any of these that are listed at HeroesCon, and I don't know if I'm missing the names.
Okay.
Like listing in HeroesCon, so I wanted to just check and see if you recognize any of them. Because I love this comic.
Oh, yeah.
That's Jen Bartel, but I don't think she's going to be there. I'm not sure who wrote.
She's not.
Because I was looking at these three names, and all the names.
Not going to be there.
What are the names on the other? What are the other names on there?
It says I'll spell Rowell. Rowell.
Okay.
Genolet. And then Cunniffe. And then by her abs, it says
Do you know these people?
Bartel, I guess. But Bartel. See, I'm learning. Don't make fun.
Can I see this cover again?
Naruto.
I've never heard of any of those people. None of those people.
I just love this cover. And so I was like, well, if I got it signed, I know they do the slabbing and stuff and everything. So
Christina, I looked up the Jenny Frizen. I think at HeroesCon it's going to cost like $20-something unsigned, $40 signed.
Wait, what about Jenny Frizen?
Well,
I thought she did.
The research.
No,
should be 25.
It might be like $80-something slab, because when she's under contract, from what I understand from the people I've talked to, when you're getting it slabbed, she has to charge for her signature.
Yep.
But what if I just want
she has a contract with the slabbing service?
But so what
if you don't? Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
What if I'm, as a person, I don't want to get anything slabbed? I'm just coming as a fan and I have 3 Raw books. Can I not get it?
No, it's the first 3 are free for Jenny.
Yeah, that's fine.
Every day.
That's fine.
Every day.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. But if you want to get it slabbed, you have to pay for her signature. It doesn't matter if it's the first one, because she has a contract with it getting slabbed to pay for her signature.
Well, CGC
So,
or something. Yeah, sure.
Right. So I got, from what I understood, like if I took any of like the common or whatever, it'd be like $80-something to get it slabbed with her signature on it.
Mm.
That like the one that looks like her, like Quinn one and stuff, because I was trying to figure stuff out. Kevin was asking me what the heart project was.
Yeah, I was telling him what it was.
I think that
that's what
the Harley Quinn exclusive is $129.99 signed and slabbed online right now.
That'd be a cool cover.
So if you can get it for $80, that's a hell of a buy.
Yeah, it's like 1,000. Well, there's a limit to 1,000. But I was looking it up with someone. We found it for 80-something slabbed. But yeah, so the heart project, Kevin, I bought 31 of these, and when I found these, at the time I felt the community wasn't. We needed a little bit of more togetherness.
Right.
And I was trying to figure out a way that we could get together as a family, and show that we're all team, we're a family. Yeah. So I was thinking that by doing this, when we bid, people all around the community are going to have hearts from someone else that's going to be behind them or wherever they put it, because you can put this up in your house or wherever, a different person, and you're like, that's someone else's heart, that's someone else's effort and love they have.
Yeah,
and it's
I love
in the community. So
Austin
I reached out to people all over, and different artists, community members, people that are local here, people that I know that do wood burning, people and all different sketching stuff. I talked to someone today that I know that did a Funko wood burning box for me that does really cool wood burning wood. And I talked to them today, and I said, okay, and I told them about my project, and I said, what about wood burning a heart and doing all this stuff for me? And they said, absolutely. So the person that does this special techniques, I'm sending them that to do this on this heart, and we were trying to come up with the characters and stuff. So I'm trying to get different characters and, comic stuff, and just so that, but 2 of them have already been shown. And so Austin showed his, and he did Spawn,
which is gorgeous.
And a person that lives here locally, who I met through another artist, he actually did Superman, and it's really great, and was just shown. So there's 2 that have been shown just to get kind of the hype going on these hearts that are going on to raise money.
Yep.
Auction goes.
Awesome.
Ooh, excuse me. It's been a long day. Very nice.
But you always have such nice copies, Caroline.
Yeah.
What? I don't like
all your books.
I don't want to slap them. I want to diddle with them. Like I want to sniff them and read them and stuff.
You diddler.
I want to diddle with my comics. Like
at least you don't lick them.
Have you guys seen that Batman?
Nice try, Diddy.
Have you guys seen that?
Don't get a paper cut.
Parody, Caroline, where it's like Batman, it's like Diddy's face on the Riddler, and it's like Batman versus the Diddler. I'm like, no.
But yeah, it's just never been part of my experience or part of the appeal. I just look. I've seen them. I've got friends that have collected them and really are interested in the whole slab part, and I just never cared.
Can't read them if they're put away.
It's just like
you can imaginary read it. Ooh.
You know how there's just things out there that there's some things that you can just not have an opinion and not care about, like you just
don't have any space right this minute, Phil.
Oh, Phil was trying to join. No way.
You want me to get out?
No, you're the one that's most entertaining right now.
Okay, late. No kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're right, Will. It is late. I do gotta run.
Okay, Jake. Good night. I was kidding.
Oh, hey, I know, but the facts are, it's pretty much past my bedtime, and pills will be kicking in soon.
Yeah. Good night, Jay. Love you, man.
Yes. Thanks for coming, Jay.
Good night, Pepsi Squirrel.
See
Yeah,
ya.
that's my YouTube dad.
All y'all
Everybody.
behave if you have to.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye,
Go
Jay.
away, bro.
We never have to.
Where's
yeah,
Phil?
And here
Where's
comes
Phil?
Phil. What's up, Phil?
That's not Phil. That's a T-shirt.
That's not.
Are you sure, Phil?
I think it is.
It's a shirt. He's wearing it.
Phil.
It's
It
his
is
shirt.
Phil.
Sure.
I know that jingle's from anywhere.
I saw him moving around back there like that.
Yes.
How you doing?
This guy.
Owns the
Welcome
tree
to
house.
your first time on my stream.
I'm excited. There's Phil.
Feels like
He's
I
one of the
would
ones I
talk
first
to
started
Phil
watching
in
when I
ages.
started watching the comic channels. He was
Hello.
sorting his books every Sunday.
Hello.
I'm overwhelmed by audio because I forgot to mute you guys on the other monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Phil, both Starbucks today, the blenders were broken. I couldn't get my drinks today.
You know, it's like probably been years since I've been to a Starbucks.
Phil,
What?
I'm gonna be so happy to meet you.
Oh, yes. There's going to be more
We're gonna
lifts
talk
than
about
just lifts.
soccer, women's soccer, and how awesome it is.
You know, only one. How many of you are thinking about your wardrobe in advance?
Yes, yes. Because I have a C3 shirt and I have a
Like
Paul
Saturday
the
is C3
619
day.
T-shirt.
Yes, I was going to say. So, with the exception of Saturday, and I have that shirt. All of my, I think all of my wardrobe is devoted to women's soccer.
Do you have any Roscoe T-shirts?
Women's soccer. Oh, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, spreading the love. So
I think
I love women's
most of mine are going to be comic themed.
Oh,
I have no hard to believe.
Mark has a question for you, Lydia.
So both, yes, but like there are specifics, and I can tell you. But like what I'm looking for what I'd like to get from this Heroes is a Lois Lane 70 specifically.
Is that the one where she's like laid out by rope?
No, I think that one. I can't remember what number. I want to say that was maybe 110 or something.
I have Lois. I have Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane, where it's the wedding one, where the guy with the top hat and you don't see who it is. I don't know which one this. But what's it called? Phil, you're right. No, I'm procrastinating about my wardrobe. But what's it called? Shoot, I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, also, can I confirm that I have never been on the channel with any of you other than Lady F. So this is my first time with all of you.
Let's
go. It's the first time with me. I know.
Even
I was on a channel with you. I was
What
on
was-
Spine Takes with you at one point.
Okay, boy, Spine Takes almost doesn't
Long
count.
time ago.
Only
Long
because
time
it's
ago.
like, you know, your drunken teenage years. It's like those don't count, kind of thing. They're all a blur, I should say. I don't want to say they don't count. I can't bring them
Caroline,
back.
send me a picture of that Lois Lane you're
Wow.
talking about.
You have almost a complete Claremont X-Men run.
That's
Phil,
impressive.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Christina Payne. It's very nice to meet you.
You know, Christina, I just wanted to thank you for this wrench and socket set the other day. It arrived on my doorstep. I thought
You're
that was
welcome.
pretty
Did you
nice.
get the TV the other day?
I
before
did.
that?
I did.
Great.
I haven't unpacked it yet because I can't fit it through the door.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
And just to confirm in front of the public that I have promised that Christina and her roommates, I will treat them to Starbucks at a time of their choosing.
At When Heroes?
Yes. But
And my roommates, I have confirmed with them that they are okay with that.
all right. So that will be between us and you, and I mean me. I'm just one of me. Between me and the three of you. So I will wait to hear from you offline.
Yes.
Because everyone will want some otherwise.
I can just see it
and
now.
there's
Phil
only
walking
so
out of
much Phil,
Starbucks.
honey goodness.
All these women walking behind him. Phil's just like, yep.
Yeah.
Where the body part
It's like a fucking
Hey, Travis, there's no alternative.
Dracula. It's like his succubi or whatever. Like, he's being
The
drained.
Pied Piper of Hamlet.
When Stan Lee was at Dragon Con, every time I saw him, he had a pack of beautiful women following him around.
Yeah, really.
I don't know if they hired or it was all a stage thing for him. But I was like,
so do you?
Hilarious.
Oh, no. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Hilarious.
Well, would that be like Hugh Hefner?
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it made me think of. It was like Stan Lee's like playing the Hugh Hefner role at the con.
Yeah.
There's a guy I was watching. There's maybe some Canadians out here, but I was watching this 6-part documentary on basically Canada's Hugh Hefner, but probably a little worse, more like Epstein-y, is a Peter Nygaard.
Oh yeah, Nygaard.
So I'm watching. Anyways, I just wanted to bring the mood up.
Nice.
Very
Great topic.
tangential. I don't know. Somebody said something that made me remind. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, Phil, are you going and bringing any comics, or you want to get like original art? Or are you just there for people, or
I'm only there for people,
and
I am going to document the entire experience. I hope, and that's it. I don't plan on buying one thing that's a comic book.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Motor City Comic Con and spent like $50, and that was on parking and food.
Hey, it's all about what you want. You know what I mean? And a lot of it is about like making memories and just meeting the people that you care about.
Yeah. Yeah. I have enough comics.
That's totally fair.
First time I went to Dragon Con, I had like this I had gone through the panel schedule, all the autograph schedule, and I had everything laid out and exactly what I wanted to do. And by the third year I went, nothing. I'm just winging it because that was pointless.
Yeah.
It was too stressful, to try to follow a schedule.
I hope to glam onto all my favorites of you all who are there and follow you around and be your photo crew for a while until I get distracted and start following around other people and things.
Yep.
And that's it. I just plan on having fun and floating around, and I'm going to miss you, Trev. Damn you and your Tuscaloosa type.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it either, but maybe next year.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to, go and get lost. Like when I went to the place to the con in Birmingham, I've been there a couple of times. I loved just like kind of not having a plan, but I am a little bit introverted in real life. I might be a little bitchier. I might be like, who the fuck are you? No, I won't be like that.
We can be wallflowers together.
Yeah. Sometimes I like just being like zoning in for a few hours at a time and just digging. And like, that is my happy place.
I have a question for Jean in the chat. Is it Jean or is it Jean?
It's both. Jean. It's actually John, but he likes being Jean.
Okay. See, that's the part I think is funny or interesting.
He's like Quebecois and was raised. French was his first language. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's always the thing when you meet people for the first time in real life. Do you call them by their handle? Do you call them by their screen name? Or do you all of a sudden are you forced to learn what their real name is and you can't?
Yeah, Jigs is there for books, but he just plays. I mean, he's also there for people. He's got a big heart.
Yeah.
Yes. He's a big kid.
He acts like a mean guy, but he's not very good at it.
I know a lot of people think my name is
Phil. When it comes to Will, he can be pretty mean to Will.
Is it not Phil?
Is
your name not Phil?
Everybody thinks it's Phil.
No, Jigs.
Yes, it is. My name is really Phil.
I was going to say, Treehouse, you're going to freak me out.
Well, his last name isn't Treehouse.
Okay. Is it Oak? I mean, that,
Phil or P Hill?
No,
Pay Hill.
He does love to traumatize Retro.
Yeah.
It's loving.
Yeah. And Retro knows.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
It keeps him on there. He just keeps baiting him. He's like, no.
No, you can't leave yet. Well, what was tell us about?
Yeah, exactly.
He does at the wheel every time he wants to leave. Like, I'm going to bed. Well, hold on, just before you go.
Yes.
It's
Would you guys recommend me getting this slab or just leave it the way it is?
Which volume is that? That's
Christina,
the last volume.
Christina, what I'm saying real quick is, if you eventually get it signed, I don't have any slabs that are signed. Eventually, I'm gonna send some in. But yeah, that would be cool to get slabbed.
Yeah,
maybe. It's up to you, personal preference. I've
what I would
slab.
suggest?
Like this lady, fantastic person in chat just said.
I have a rogue slab that's not a major key. It has an appearance of a character, but personal preference, personally. Phil, by the way,
I'm just trying to figure it out.
How cool would it have been? How cool would it have been if Jay and Phil were on the panel, because then they both talk squirrels?
Yeah.
I would wait to get it signed by Bartel and put it in one of these.
I'm missing something.
Yeah, the capsule. Those are cool.
How much are those?
$10 each.
$10 each.
$10 each.
And that's like a labelless slab.
Yeah, here, let me.
See, it's
like a top loader with a lid. So
I'm about ready to sink a whole bunch of money into card supplies. And shout out to Cliff for his discount at BCS.
Oh yeah.
Is it BCW? Yeah, BCW. There's so many acronyms out there.
Right.
Oh, neat.
So like the back comic just slides in there.
Sick. That matches perfectly.
Exactly.
So is it color? You can buy different colors. Then?
Yeah,
coordinated. It pops open and just slides right in.
I know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
think that's what they sent me with the CBC awards. The two,
One of these, but
I didn't know they came
not
with colors.
Yeah, these just came out pretty recently.
I was going to say the colors are fairly new. I saw where they introduced them not long ago.
Got red.
Does this person
and pink?
I don't go to hardly any cons, but do they sign pretty recently, like often?
I
see her at cons.
Okay.
Jen Bartel's pretty popular, so
she's really popular.
Yeah. Do you have a membership already?
Who?
Christina.
To what?
To what?
To C. Is it CGC?
I don't.
You need to have one, right?
Yeah. I don't even have one.
When you do your first time, it's a good idea to get one.
I bought slabs. Shoot, my first slab was actually from
done stuff to like Funko Pops, but not like to slabs of.
Before you can slab a comic, you have to have a membership with CGC. My guess is they probably also sell them on site, but plan for that expense. And you might want to just hop in online and get your CGC membership in advance.
And isn't it like $100 or something?
It is not cheap.
Yeah, that's why
it's 150. But they give you 150 credit.
Yes, you do. Yeah, pay to play. Yeah, that's true of all of those slab companies, I believe.
Now you know why I don't like slabbing.
Okay, and it's also true of the sports cards model, which is what all of them are based on.
Yeah, I buy slabs.
The sports card one, you don't need to pay for a prescription though. The CGC comics, I believe it's like $150, but they give you 150 in credit.
But with the cards though, what they do is that like it gets cheaper the more you submit. So there's an incentive to submit lots.
And that's why a lot of people do a group submission.
Or they have minimums.
Like the local card shop will take them from all their customers and send them in.
Yes, some places do that.
You can
And
get,
the
you
CGC.
can get
GameSpot does
details
it.
on their website. And on their website, they even have a section that talks about submitting at cons at a CGC booth.
Yeah.
So it'll give you all the details you need.
It's pricey though.
Don't get
Christine.
surprised. Don't be surprised.
Okay,
Yeah,
because someone was walking me through it, where people just go there, first thing in the morning, and
Yes.
all that stuff, and
Yes.
going right there, and was kind of giving me the breakdown on
Yes.
stuff.
Christina, I
just
thought,
talking with the membership,
But one of those will be, what is your membership number?
and I wasn't aware of that, so thank you for letting me know.
Christina, no offense, and I also wouldn't go at HeroesCon because I guarantee you, throughout the whole weekend, that booth is going to be chaos.
Well, one thing I heard was that if you can't submit early, don't bother, because you run a risk of them not getting it back during the show.
No,
if that doesn't matter, then that doesn't matter. But
my plan is go C3 booth, and then I'm going straight to John Jang.
Mark, Legion of Comics said last year he submitted some of the C3 art books.
Oh yeah, they submitted up
on Thursday night on preview night, and they got them back Sunday at about 2:00.
Okay,
just in time to pack them up and bring them home.
And one of the advantages too is you don't have to mess around with shipping. Even if all you do is drop them off there, even if you don't pick them up there later, they ship them to you because they were running late. At least you didn't have to mess around with shipping.
Yeah. Oh.
And if you really just want that book signed, my first suggestion would be look for that book already graded and see how much it costs, because that book might be $40 or less already graded.
Yeah, and then counter that against what you're going to pay otherwise. And don't forget, though, it's not like you are getting the credits, so you are getting the money back, but like the cost of the membership guarantees you're going to be grading X number of books, or at least X value of books. I never had a membership, and I never really quite understood how you insure a book. And here's why I say that is because, for example, I bought 3 copies of Ultimate Fallout 4 for $2.39 each, pre-ordered them.
Wow.
So no matter what they're graded, I don't care if they're graded at a 10. If I lose one, I am only out $2.39. So I don't like why they force me to grade or to insure it for a certain value.
Yeah.
When the only value to me is $2.39.
But always with shipping, it's always the value of the item currently in the shipping.
Well, but they don't give you the option of taking a loss just in case.
Yeah.
They force that on you. They force the insurance on you. That could potentially have the higher rate. They know what the market value is. Anyway, end of rant. I've never understood that part.
Hi, Space Case.
Hey, Space Case.
Oh, man.
It's just this particular one had sentiment of because my friends had picked it out for me, and because I like She-Hulk, so I don't want to get one that someone already slabbed. So that's the only reason why. Well, so even if this one was a lower grade, I'd still would want this one.
And there's lots of reasons to slab a book that have nothing to do with resale value. Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks great on the wall.
Yeah.
I want to have Vogs signed and certified and slabbed while we're there.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Get a gold label.
Yeah, I'm a gold label comic.
He's a 1.0. Who's on?
Yeah, I'm a 1. Get it right. I'm a negative 10.0.
I think someone can
all the pages are
What?
Someone can explain Naruto to me.
Oh, by the way, Christina, guess what happened the other day? I was gifted a membership on my friend and fellow YouTuber, a bunch of us, Specs Appeal.
Oh,
a month.
Love watching her.
She's great.
Joe.
What about Specs? I couldn't hear. I heard you say Specs.
I was gifted a month membership.
Oh, very nice. Hey,
and also to still only 35 cents.
I owe her a photo of fossilized dinosaur poop.
Who?
Joe Specs from my local museum.
Specs is awesome. She's so cool. Oh, by the way, how was Motor City Con? You must have had so much fun with Roscoe and Katie.
Oh, gosh,
Here you go, bub.
Too much fun, right?
I remember very little.
Oh God,
that's funny.
You know, Bob's is going to Heroes Con, even though he said, "Oh, I'm not." No, he is.
What was
Who'd you win a sketch cover from? Space Case.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it was Izzy. Why do I feel like it'd be like Izzy or someone?
I got a few books.
I got one from Izzy.
Oh, you got a few books, Trev?
Yeah, got this one.
You can sue them for damaging or losing your
Christina Payne.
I opened up this poly bag, Exquisite Corpses. Pretty dope.
Kevin, he's not on the big screen. There we go.
Here you go.
Exquisite Corpses.
He's not on your big
And
screen.
all of these have a trading card. I don't know if this is the rare one. There's supposedly like a really rare one you can pull out of there. I don't think this is the rare one. But
wow.
That's cool.
The Lone Gunman.
Lone Gunman. I heard it's a good
I needed this.
EXP.
A couple
Wolverine.
All New Wolverine 3.
Nice.
Honey Badger, is it like her second appearance?
Yep.
Oh my.
Honey badging across the
thunderstorm
universe.
going on, so if I disappeared, that would be why.
Oh, I'm
Found this for $1. It's 340 Hulk homage.
We're getting weather here too.
I love that.
Very nice.
That's true.
Very nice.
Ooh.
I've seen that.
And I'm down to 6 books. I got 2 more off my list. We got the 1 in 25, number 3,
Awesome.
Dr. Afra.
And you're getting all the variants?
Every book she's ever
He
been
is a
in.
machine.
Wow.
An Afra acquisition machine.
And the 1 in 50 of number 2.
Yeah, and then you told me about one you didn't know if you could get, and I think you
There's 6 left, and 2 of them are like ghost books. They're just insane. They want like 500 plus for each one.
Lord.
And I found a bunch of these. These are the figure variants. They came with the figures, the 2-packs of G.I. Joe.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So I found like somebody had a whole complete stack of these.
Congrats, Space Case.
Yeah.
Congrats, Space Case. Trev, you know what's weird? I keep looking at the Lucio Perillo Rogue on eBay. That's a pricey book for some reason.
Dude, a lot of rogues are pricey books.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially ratios.
Oh, I can get some of those. Fair Pro schedule. Oh, that's cool.
Those are freaking cool.
Jean,
5-year anniversary. They're reprints of the different keys. Like this is number 9. It's like 1 through 10, and then all the just various keys, or 1 through 12.
Cool.
Various keys.
Various keys.
I can't
So
remember.
oh gosh.
Wild Bill.
The one thing
So
I'm
kind
worried,
of like how this is. Oh, we can't see me behind the duck. I'll show them in a minute.
Almost done. Crimson Guard.
Oh yeah.
Crimson Guard.
I want to say these were like early 2000s or late 2009.
ROM
2010.
31.
And 3 of them were actually still polybagged, and they came with the freaking ID card still.
Ooh.
Oh, neat.
That's cool.
Saboteur, like these are still sealed.
Yeah.
The sailor, what's his name? Shipwreck.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, the October Guard.
They misspelt it.
So like their badges, their stand is in there. Like somebody just left these. And threw
That's how
them.
you make it Russian.
Whoa, Phil.
Melt-
He's from the future.
with K.
Oh, he came back.
Oh, you got Meld Studio too?
He's melting.
No,
he's
Kevin,
melting
you know
the
that's
all I
appropriate
got.
for you for the duck.
There we go.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
The X-Men with the figure X-Men.
Oh yeah, this is the one. On Free Comic Book Day, they gave these out to the first 25 people.
The page punchers.
Yeah.
Hey, I love Forever Evil.
Page punchers.
Villains United and Forever Evil were great.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Puncher.
figure and the comic book.
I've seen those at Target.
Trev,
What's up?
Or I saw them at Target like a year ago.
as a gentleman who, how do I say this, has similar follicles of wonder to you.
Okay.
I love your hat. And it's always very hard for me to find a hat that doesn't have a semicircle in it.
Oh yeah, a fitted.
Which on guys like us leaves an odd tan line.
Right.
Right.
You can order those or specialty ones.
Send me a link to your hat. And are you getting hats from the same place, or is that just a thing that you happen upon? Or
I get all my hats from Fanatics, all their fitted section on Fanatics.
So it's a fitted hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how much was
Yeah,
it?
you gotta make sure you. I mean, there's a lot of different sizes, so make sure you know how big your head is. I got a big head, so
measure the head, man.
It's okay. I have a tape measure. Beg pardon?
No, I said, Trev, is that the Ghost Machine hat?
Exactly.
No, this is my Kansas City Chiefs hat. It's the
Black Chiefs.
I have a Fanatics account. And I think it's sneaky how.
Hey, look, it's Predator, Kevin.
Yeah.
Sneaky how if you're
on that new Predator show.
Phantom Zone.
Hey, wait, yeah, he's in the Phantom Zone, Trev. You will not do this, Jarrell.
That's funny.
Vampirilla sketch. Oh shit! I'm just now seeing.
Now I'm peeking through the blinds.
It's a nice one.
Trev, are those new glasses?
How was work, Trev?
Are those new eyeglasses?
Nah, just with my contacts on in.
Trev, did you guys pull any bangers tonight?
Always. Not tonight. We don't work on Mondays.
Oh. Dude, Paul's topic for his top 5 tomorrow is awesome. I love it.
What is it?
Okay. I'm gonna spoil it here. What my top 5 are, and then I would love to hear Trev and Phil's and Kev's and Caroline's, Christine's. Top 5 comics you would want if money wasn't.
Oh, hey, Space. I don't have room, but if you hang out, I'll get you on as soon as somebody has to go to bed or something.
Top 5 comics if money wasn't an issue. I said Detective 27. Duh, we know why. Batman.
Well, I'm gonna step out anyway because I have to keep packing all these boxes and stuff. So. Thanks for
Christina.
Thanks for coming on, Christina.
Safe. Have a good night.
Bye, Phil.
Love.
Hi.
I'm too old to be doing marks.
Bye, Christina.
Welcome to the first third.
Hey,
what's up,
Kevin's show?
Space Case.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Haven't seen you around much on streams.
Oh gosh.
Top 5, no matter what the money is, comics you want.
Yeah, so I'll continue. I have Detective 27 because I'm a Batman.
I only have room for 6, man.
I have Deadpool.
Hang out. I'll get you on.
Kevin. Scamp. New Mutants 98 because of Deadpool. Favorite male Marvel character. Number 3 is the first Batgirl appearance, like Detective Comics, like 359. Number 4 is the Todd McFarlane Batman where he's hugging the girl. We all know that issue. The infamous one with the giant cape. And number 5, I think Trev's going to like this one. Dark Horse presents Star Wars The Clone Wars number 1.
Nice.
I would love that comic. What about you, Trev? Top 5 comics if money wasn't an issue. I feel like I know what number 1 of them
Probably be like Superman 1.
Yep.
Detective Comics 27.
Yep.
GSX number 1.
What's
Hulk
GSX?
181. And give me ASM.
Yeah. What's GSX?
Or no, give me
It's an over-the-counter medication for
first
heartburn.
What's that? Amazing Fantasy.
What's GSX, Trev?
Giant Size X-Men number 1.
Oh,
where X-Men truly starts.
Yeah. What about you, Phil?
Well, I'm looking. I got a want list, but first right off the bat, I know is Comical Primer number 2. Anybody know what that is?
No.
Anybody?
Comical number 2.
Yeah. Comical Primer number 2 is the first appearance of Grendel.
Oh,
That's an
yeah.
anthology book, and he appears in just only a few pages in the end. But there it is, because I already have Grendel 1, 2, and 3, which followed soon after. I just don't have that first one. So that's really my grail at the moment.
Matt Wagner.
There's a not hard to find. All of these are available at the click of a button from eBay. So you can't say any of these are really hard to find. I wouldn't mind getting Mage 1, all the first 15 issue run.
Wow.
Mage the Hero Discovered. I used to have that back in the day. That was all there is. That was the hot book.
Way back when.
And I like that every last issue, and first of all, Mage is him. Mage is modeled after the creator, or Kevin Matchstick, looks like Matt Wagner.
Right.
Anyway, I thought that was fun. And I like that every last issue has a giant fold-out spread. I would like to find the 4th issue of Supergirl, Wonder of Tomorrow, or Woman of Tomorrow, so I can complete my run. There, that's enough.
Does it matter what issue
as good
it
as a
is?
feast?
Does it matter what variant it is, or does it have to be a cover?
I would prefer a cover. I think all of mine are a covers.
Trev, what's it called?
I can look for that for you. I see those.
Well, okay, thank you, but thank you.
I can take the first one.
What's it called? Oh, go ahead, Kevin.
John.
I would correct that huge mistake I made back in 1989 when I sold my first print Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for $50.
And I had the second print of number 2.
Another one I want to find is Trina Robbins. It Ain't Me, Babe. I want to find a copy of that.
I want to find a Vinegar Proof.
What the hell is that?
What?
What is that?
It Ain't Me, Babe. It's a underground comics. It's basically like women's lib.
Okay. Who published it? Is it just kind of a one and done? Oh, really? Okay. All right.
I think so. Hold on.
What's it called? Trevor.
Because I was thinking Freak Brothers #1, the first print.
I was thinking. I want to ask you before Kev continues.
Can I do my list?
Trev's. I think Kevin's.
No, it was Last Gasp Comics.
Go ahead, Kevin. What's number 2?
Amazing Fantasy #15.
Number 3.
Amazing Spider-Man #1.
Okay. Number 4. Uncle Scrooge #1. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I would have to get that. The 4-color, whatever number. I can never remember the number, but the first
15. No, it's not 15. I don't know. Number 5.
That's kind of tough. I think from there I would go with Action Comics #1 just because
it's iconic.
It's Superman. It's
go ahead, Casey.
Okay, so in no particular order. Amazing Fantasy 15, Brave and the Bold 27. I think is first JLA.
This isn't that. Sorry.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. I'm looking.
Showcase.
Yeah, right.
Is it Showcase 27?
No, Brave and the Bold. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brave and the Bold 27.
Action 1, Detective 27, and the Captain America punching Hitler.
Yeah.
You know what's my honorable mention is the Batman where it's he's looking over the castle.
Hey, John.
First appearance of Hawkeye would be my honorable mention because he's my favorite character that has no reason that he actually should be in the Avengers, but somehow is.
What's it called? Trev, I don't know if you saw our buddy Glenn showed it one night. He picked up the Michael Turner Supergirl, Batman, and Superman San Diego Comic Club. Non-exclusive, nice. The one where she's like wrapped up in the Superman cape.
Mm-hmm. It's a virgin.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn,
it's a pricey book.
Shit. Oh yeah,
that's like a $500 ass book.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn's in that.
It's a good one.
Tier slightly above where most.
I think he's in that tier where it's like Rob Fat Sacks level.
I want to ask a question. What character do you think is underused or could be written or have their own series that doesn't?
Black Orchid. is one I always say.
I remember
Swamp
that.
Thing. They need a new Swamp Thing.
I remember
Like,
that.
yeah, Swamp Thing needs his own series.
Oh yeah, there's no Swamp Thing right now.
No,
but they do.
Oh, because whoever was writing it before was doing a couple years ago was doing really well. I thought.
I thought so too, and the show was
They do
excellent.
one shots with him.
It just needs to all be handled with care, and before they go throwing talent at it, they need to do like I don't know, auditions.
I know, right?
And
You know,
Bill will be the judge.
Sure.
I
I don't want to be the only one, but okay.
Yep, Lanier wrote Feral Trees because that was really good. Put somebody like him on it, or James Tinian. I forget which one of them two.
Wait, is Jean Malot backstage? Can't
Yeah,
tell.
I told you that earlier.
I'm going to get out of here in a minute. If you make me big, I'll
Same.
show you
I'm getting
things.
a little tired.
Bill, it was great seeing you, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Thanks. Christine was talking about comics curing cancer stuff, right? The hearts that she's creating. I forget the official name. I think that's a good idea.
What shirt I'm wearing.
Oh yeah,
Owns a treehouse. I love it.
and I just got mine too. So I was gonna say, I think it was 2 years ago, is when I bought My Pet Roscoe.
My Pet Roscoe.
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Are you bringing him?
Are we gonna auction that?
No, well, I'm not bringing him. I don't like traveling with him, and whoever gets him next will probably be glad that I didn't travel with him, because I want to treat him nice. Because in October, I'll be putting him back up for auction.
Oh,
but it reminds me.
You gonna bid on it?
Yeah, I bid last time. I'll bid this time for sure.
But it reminds me that this is the original piece of art. Is that coming through backwards to you?
Yes. Do you get to keep that part though?
Oh yeah, this is I'm keeping. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'll see if there's a way that we can sweeten.
I don't even have any Roscoe art. I'm
God,
missing
that's
a
pretty
piece.
cool.
Yeah, I feel like Paul Rubin dying at the end of Buffy.
Oh.
I don't know if I can let go of this.
Also, he does a similar thing in fucking 30 Rock as that messed up inbred print.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hilarious in 30
I
Rock.
didn't see that.
Oh, Paul Rubens in 30 Rock is next level hilarious.
And then
He's like a dictator or
Where
something.
do I get a Phil T-shirt?
Right.
Oh, cool.
There's the original from Roscoe.
Wow.
I commissioned this. All the branding on my channel, I commissioned him to do. So, and I got to say, I got my mileage worth, or my, you know what I mean.
I want a Phil T-shirt.
So anyway, that's all. I'm going to say goodbye. I'll stay in the chat. Thanks for having me on, and good seeing everybody.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Phil.
Bye,
See you,
Phil.
Phil.
You're welcome anytime, man. And let's say hello to Jean Malo.
Bonjour.
Sorry, I have no books. I'm on a budget.
You are so
Sorry.
Did you read Space Ghost yet?
I'm halfway through.
How are you liking it?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So,
But you'll get the full review when I'm done.
It was.
Today was a boring day.
So.
I didn't feel like reading. Today was a boring day. It rained all day. It started to rain at 5 this morning. It stopped at 5 this afternoon. I thought it was going to be some kind of, you could hear the cars passing in front. I swear, I thought they were passing through one huge puddle.
Wow. Jean, you're going to hate me, but I'm going to send you a picture of my Vampirellas one day.
Nope. Don't tease me. I don't like
my screen, the picture that I put up is the Vampirella sketch that I just got. If you guys look closely on there.
Nice.
It was I didn't know that Mike Torres had done Vampirella before or whatever.
All right, dudes.
Okay. Cool.
That's
Take
cool.
care. Have a good
John,
one.
once Canadian Post opens back up, let me know, because I want to send you those books. Remember those free books?
Yeah, but like I said, we might have a strike for Canada Post, so hold off on that. If you send them and they go on strike, they will end up in limbo.
No, I'm not going to send them until you tell me.
Yeah, because right now, everything is like.
What
In
issue
flux.
were you on for Space Ghost? You said halfway through.
What?
What issue are you on for Space Ghost?
6. I'm gonna start 6.
Okay.
Or 12 issues. So.
8 or 9 is the one.
I only have number 1. I never got to complete the run because I don't have a pull list, but it looked like it was going to be great.
And I got too many issue ones variants. So I have like 14 different issue ones. So.
Yeah.
And then I realized that now I know what a rabbit hole is.
Yeah.
Welcome
to all of our lives.
Yep. Because when I looked at my bank account, I said, "Whoa, you spent a lot of money there, you dumbass."
Yeah, sometimes it pays off though. That's, I mean, if you have a hunch about something.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a movie, a live action movie of Space Ghost.
Who would play him though? That's the thing.
So would it be? But would it be serious, or would it be the comic, like the version of him being the?
I'd like to see it as a serious movie, not a campy movie like the original.
But you know that they would want to lean into that somehow, and like there'd be tons of Easter eggs of him being a guest host, or or
no, they wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
I'd like Henry Cavill to play Space Ghost. For some reason,
yeah.
he has the look, he
I
has the
can see
shape, he has the shape, he's in shape. Well, minus the mustache, obviously.
I think Kevin should play him. Just kidding.
But I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice to see a Space Ghost and to see what they do. If they were really creative, they do animatronic for like Brack and all the weird.
Well, see, like that you're talking about the cartoon now, see, and you're saying that it's serious, and I was saying that there would be no Brack and it wouldn't be comedy.
No, but you can still have Brack without it being comedy, because when I was watching it in the 60s, there was no comedy.
Oh, who was it? Who's the other one? Brack and
oh, just a minute there. I got my Space Ghost action figure here. I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh, you have an action figure of Space Ghost? That's awesome.
Wait a minute there. Where the freaking glasses? I can't read.
Henry Cavill shooting Highlander.
Zorak.
And then he's doing
Zorak.
Warhammer.
Zorak. There you go.
Ooh, that is cool. They have a Funko?
There was one green guy and one purple guy or something, right?
Yep.
And there's an invisible guy.
I liked the guy in the fire suit.
But the other two there, you can't buy them. They're like
that guy just passed away, right?
Like $300. So
who? What?
Damn.
His voice, the guy that voiced him, just passed away. I think recently.
The guy who voiced Space Ghost
on the cartoon, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
like a couple of months ago, like pretty recently. Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a legend.
You know who else?
He obviously voiced a bunch of other stuff too.
You know who I would have loved to meet? I have a Kevin Conroy. Whenever I think of Batman's voice, it's Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, that gets like whenever I see a poll, that's what people think Batman should sound like.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I like Ben Affleck.
Oh, he's more of the old. He's like the dark. He's like the Dark Knight.
I don't care what anybody says, but the first Justice League movie that came out, when Batman gets bitch slapped by Superman and goes flying into the police car, and then he picks himself up and he says, "Yeah, there's definitely something broken."
Okay, how about?
That scene was like hilarious. I mean,
I think I was more disappointed with the Superman versus Batman movie than any movie I've ever been ever watched.
I heard the Snyder Cut's good though.
The Snyder Cut's way better, but it's still.
Oh yeah, but
great.
it's like 4 hours long. So
Trev, could you?
Is it ever?
So you better be in for the long haul.
Is it ever light? Is it ever daytime in that movie?
No, Batman doesn't deal in daytime. He's always in night.
Well, Superman does, right?
He's available.
Yeah, he's in the
Hey,
daytime.
there he
movie.
is. You don't have to look for him. There he is. You don't need that spotlight because hey, Batman, come here. We need help.
Trev, Matt brought up earlier. Have you watched the Predator series yet, or Predator thing yet?
Not yet.
I watched Prey.
Squid Game. I liked it. You guys seen Squid Game?
No,
I watched the first season.
It was pretty good. I thought it was freaking like real life. Not an actual show. You know what I mean?
I
like
need to go to bed.
There's
like
a movie.
and shit.
There's a movie that called Royale, where they just have a bunch of students and basically give them a bunch of weapons and tell them whoever ends up last. So that is this where that idea came from or whatever?
What time are we going till, Kev?
Probably about
Kevin
10
looks like he's about to pass out.
Yeah, I've been fading since I started trivia.
We could go like 10 more minutes.
Yeah, call it about midnight.
Space Ghost the musical.
Oh God!
You nuts?
I want to see a live action Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Nope.
No.
That's an abomination.
No, that would be good. Like a late night show, but with an actual guy wearing the Space Ghost thing.
I want to
play in the organ, doing the ball shape role.
The real thing.
Well, Craig Ferguson was kind of doing that, yeah.
Huh?
Didn't Craig Ferguson have like the animatronic? He had like a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig Ferguson was awesome.
He was.
He was. Craig Ferguson was. He's one of those guys that he's just funny without trying to be funny.
Right.
You can tell that he's just that's just who he is.
I don't know if it's just my taste, but I like Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Craig Ferguson was an alcoholic, and one night he did like his testimony instead of a monologue, and it was awesome. Just the stuff it was funny, but it was also serious about how.
I gotta look that up now. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. I remember looking it up.
Yeah, if it was on the show.
It was really, really good. And having been there myself,
but yeah, there was a little Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh,
right?
I love
kind of about his show with that animatronic co-host.
What was the robot's name? I forget.
I forgot what it was too. I've watched the reruns. It's on Netflix. Can't remember.
He was my favorite talk show host after Johnny Carson. I just
Ferguson?
remember going to sleep. Yeah, I remember going to sleep with Johnny Carson. I mean, I like Letterman too, but
no, I was going to say Letterman. Letterman is mine.
Yeah.
Do you guys like Kimmel? I'm not the biggest fan of his.
I like Kimmel's monologues. He is a strong monologue. I don't like Colbert's monologue.
What about Fallon?
I've never cared for
Kimmel is
Fallon's is kind of a joke at this point because he only does about half of it, and then they do a bit.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean his monologue's like 3 minutes,
Conan?
where everybody else's is like 6.
You like Conan O'Brien? Conan. Yeah.
I like Conan. All right. Yeah.
His show on Netflix is pretty funny. It's like Conan Must Go.
Yeah.
And he goes to different countries.
Did you guys like Jay Leno?
No.
No, I thought he was a big fan.
You know what's a good show on Netflix? Speaking of people going to different countries, if you guys like food, watch Parts Unknown with Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah. I've watched every episode like 4 times.
Right.
Oh, dude.
God, man. That was.
Do you want to hear something funny? So, I've been to Provincetown, which is a little place off Massachusetts. there's people who like people there, like same sex. But if you go down the road, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, people liking the same sex, but down the road, on one of the roads is where Anthony Bourdain got his start as a chef.
Yeah, I think today is the anniversary of his death.
No
if you
way
want,
it is.
well, look, and a great audio book. If you want to read or listen to a great audiobook, all his audiobooks are read by him. So
is it the anniversary of his death? I didn't even know.
I think so, yeah, because this strip right here. Oh, shit, I hate when they do this.
Yeah, and he killed himself over a woman. Huh?
Did he really?
Yeah, over Asia Argento, who is a famous director's daughter, who was also an actor.
I didn't know that.
Whatever.
I thought it was depression.
Well, it was depression because she broke his heart. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite comic strips from the newspaper, and this is he shared this on Facebook today because of the anniversary of his death. What are you watching? Anthony Bourdain, the guy travels all these places where he just drinks, smokes, swears, and hates idiots. Is that annoying? Annoying. He's living the dream. The man's a superhero.
I love the little mouse.
Great.
He's like, I'm going to kill you.
That's awesome.
What the heck is that other thing? Is it a cow? Is it a ram?
It's a goat.
Vlogs. Anthony Bourdain had like 4 different shows besides that one. He started. There was one that was on like PBS, and I watched all those. And then like if you go to his Wikipedia, dude, like he leveled like by the end he's on like what Discovery or History or Food Channel or whatever.
I love
but he had like 4 different shows before that.
Guy was a genius.
He was very eloquent about life and food and about like the experience, like we're all living, right? Vicariously.
He had a way with words, just the way he would talk about things like that.
He makes you feel very present when you hear him talk.
Yeah.
Even though you're not with him, which is impressive. Right?
Yeah.
And even though he's dead, you still are kind of with him.
I kind of wish someone carried the mantle, but they would never have done good.
There's nobody that could do that like he did.
Now he's a one of a kind. All the other food people I see, like that try to kind of do what he does, like fail miserably.
Oh yeah.
What time is it?
It's about that time. I'm hurting because of the rain.
Oh, it's pouring on you guys. It's going to be hot here today.
Because you're in Cali.
And now that means
I'm in California. It's going to be 80 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah.
80 degrees is cool. Dude, we're up in the 90s.
I don't like.
And when it rains like that, that means tomorrow it's going to be 100% humidity. And it's just going to be awful.
I prefer the rain, honestly.
Okay, Kevin, let's do this.
The same thing here. It's going to be 100% humidity tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
U.S. women's national team fitted hat.
It's going to be raining. It's raining.
Where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm in Canada.
Oh.
I just can't picture it being hot.
The whole damn.
That's why you say 80 degrees. It was so hot. I'm like, dude, 80 is comfortable.
Oh well, when it's 100%,
it's all relative to what you're used to.
Yeah, exactly. And then I mean, humidity is just bad. It doesn't matter.
I get cold when it's 55.
Kevin, we have to at least hit midnight.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes.
Yeah. If it's like 50 degrees out, I'm putting on a jacket and leggings, and fucking or jacket.
That's like, you mentioned relative. I remember going to Disney World in November, and you could tell who was from up north because they're in shorts tank tops and who was from Florida, because they got jackets on. They're bundled up.
Yeah. Your body acclimates, to whatever it's used to, right?
Yep. Sure does.
Anything over 70 degrees, and I'm fine. So.
Well, I mean, I lived in Hawaii for a year, and I got used to being just HAF, all the time, right?
Yeah.
And just,
but in Hawaii, you can go to the beach and you get that ocean breeze. And
it's not as easy as you'd think. I lived
in Funko wall over there.
I lived in what they called up country, so getting to the beach would take you like an hour anywhere.
Cool trip.
Right.
So how close are we to a room tour?
It'll probably be this month.
Cool.
So here, before you guys go,
midnight.
I won a Wolverine sketchbook or a sketch cover today that looks fucking sick. Like the hair. Yeah, it looks like a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. He's got like the claws out in front of him.
Is he tiny?
No, he's not. He's not the tiny one, Vox. I love that they put that in the movie, though. The accurate Wolverine, because he's supposed to be like 5'3" or something, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And he goes, "Not you. I don't want the original guy."
I like.
And he was in a bar, which is appropriate.
I like when he sees him on the cross. He's like,
"Oh yeah, the Weapon X or whatever."
Right.
Yeah,
the Weapon X cross.
Did you ever finish
what was Silvestri? Who did that cover? Silvestri?
I think it was Silvestri. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kevin, did you ever finish watching the movie?
No.
Oh,
which one?
I've seen pieces of it. Deadpool, Wolverine.
You need to see all
I
of
need
it.
to sit down and watch it all someday.
Oh yeah, because the ending has I don't want to give away spoilers now, but the ending is the best part.
Yeah. Okay. I've seen bits and pieces. I saw the fox stuff in the desert and the comments and stuff about that. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
No, and it's one of those movies that didn't seem like it's trying too hard with the comedy that the Marvel thing can come across now.
Dude, that intro is probably it goes third, 1, 2, because dude, him digging up the grave. Oh my god, was so stupid funny.
My favorite Marvel intro, I have to say, just because you said, was when they play Led Zeppelin when fucking Thor is killing that giant dragon or whatever it is.
Right.
And
only Disney can get permission.
And it's the song about him that Led Zeppelin wrote.
Yeah.
The Immigrant Song is not about it.
Come from the land of the ice and snow. Yeah. Glory of the gods.
It fits.
It fully is about them, Vox.
Okay, now I can see that. I'm tired. I think it's time for me to go anyway.
Yeah, I think he even says Thor in the song.
The lyrics, yeah, I think so.
It's time for me.
I mean, all their songs are about fantasy, crazy stuff, and
well, yeah, there's a couple songs about the Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a huge book back then. The mid to late '60s, Lord of the Rings was like one of the biggest books there was.
Freaking Misty Mountain Hop.
Yeah, that's from.
Dun, 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 dun. That's my favorite. That's probably my favorite Zeppelin song. If I had to pick one,
that's a good one.
Mine's Stairway. I'm sorry, I'm boring, but it's
God, really?
Yes.
I can't stand it.
Whoa, I can't.
I need to go to bed. We done that.
Yeah.
I did too.
Every song on the rest of that album, besides the one where they're and one of the songs that I can't stand is about the Lord of the Rings, where they're just singing.
I like rock and roll. So.
I like good.
Been a long time
good times. I like Good Times, Bad Times.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't Black Dog. Black Dog.
Living, Loving, Maid.
You don't like Black Dog?
it's so annoying after a while.
Hey, Mama
That's the
said
way I
when
feel.
you move, go
Yeah.
make you sweat.
That's the way I feel about Stairway. It's annoying.
Okay, I need to go to bed.
And I feel the same way about Freebird by Leonard Skinner. It's just,
I love Freebird.
I love Southern Rock. I used to love Freebird.
What?
It was the theme song of my high school because we were the Eagles. And
Kevin, I love Freebird,
heard it
but
too
my
many
favorite Leonard Skinner song is the
If
Ballad of
you look up
Curtis.
Freebird live,
Thanks,
the
Case.
definitive version is in Oakland at the day at the Green, and my dad was at the concert. It was right before I was born. I think it was in 1978. Like
So,
in like
the
Kevin,
last
I was gonna say
one of
my
the last
favorite.
times before they died.
yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
died
say-
like shortly after
Oh
in
my
'79. Yeah.
Kevin, I was gonna say that my favorite Leonard Skinner song is the Ballad of Curtis Lowe.
Mine too. That's my favorite.
I like that song.
Love
Yeah,
that.
but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Sweet
I like
Home.
I'd say Sweet
Give me
Home
3
Alabama is
steps.
probably mine.
Give me
Yeah.
3 steps is okay.
That's
Oh
mine.
man,
Or
look
give
up
me three. Yeah. Give me three.
look up the Russian People's Army Band doing "Sweet Home Alabama."
I don't
I
like
want to
Sweet
see
Home
all the
Alabama.
songs.
I don't like Big Grand,
Elmer
but
Fudd. That's what I want to see.
I don't like Sweet Home Alabama. It's too overplayed.
No, I want to see all the popular
Compared to Freebird,
sung by Elmer Fudd.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I
they
need to go.
did the chipmunk thing. Well, why not do Elmer Fudd?
They have a few Elmer Fudd singing different pop songs.
I
Can you
found
imagine Elmer Fudd singing Metallica.
Oh my god!
I have the 45 of the guy that did the original Chipmunk record. I have the original Chipmunk record that was a hit before that it's the Witch Doctor was the first one.
Witch Doctor.
It's called the Witch Doctor.
Good night, everybody. I'm going to bed.
That Dr. DeVino thing there.
Yeah.
Thanks for
I have
coming.
that record. I have that 45 somewhere.
Casey,
I
we're
wonder if
trying to
it's
go to
good.
bed.
Yeah, I
Anybody
can just
wanna announce
imagine the guy having to breathe in helium all the time he's singing. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it was?
Well, they could have just got Geddy Lee of Rush to do it.
Wow.
Not anymore. I think
What's
his,
this? I
his
heard
voice
people
has-
call him a chipmunk on acid.
It's not far off.
You
And
do
speaking of Rush, Tom
What?
Sawyer,
My cat-
my least favorite, my most hated Rush song. My least
My
favorite.
cat is crawling
Is what?
into a box of VHS.
moving
That's
pictures
funny.
is
Yeah,
my favorite
overplayed.
album.
Oh my god!
But Moving Pictures, I love the album. But Tom
It's my
Sawyer,
favorite.
I tend to skip Tom Sawyer just because I've heard it on the radio.
My favorite is Witch Hunt.
Yeah, Witch Hunt, love it.
I don't know.
The Fear
I could
Trilogy,
see that song in a horror movie.
Camera
Rush is
Eye,
awesome.
YYZ.
Okay.
That album is just fantastic.
And YYZ, I saw a show, I think it was R40 in Brazil, and they used YYZ, and they invented, the Brazilians invented words because it's
Didn't
their...
they?
Yeah, I've seen that.
proper.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Who did Demons? Those movies.
I don't know.
You don't know that one.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Be here next week for trivia and hang out again. And don't forget, while everybody's at Heroes Con, I'll be having a special trivia show that Saturday, the 21st at 5 p.m. There'll be a giveaway that day for whoever wins each round. We'll have a little race, and somebody's going to win some nice books. Anybody else want to announce anything?
I'm gonna do a 300 subscriber giveaway that will be both for baseball and comic book, depending on when you win. You get to choose. So I'll have 2 prizes, and whoever, or maybe I'll do 4 prizes and like just the equal thing.
That sounds good. Everybody sub up to Space Case, and let's get him to. Are you there already?
I got air bass.
I'm right over 300, so yeah, I'm gonna do my 300.
I got the real thing,
All
but
right.
I haven't played in 40 years.
Cool. And watch Trev Wednesday afternoons, New Comic Book Day. I haven't made it lately because I haven't been able to afford new comic books lately.
You can come hang out with us still.
I will.
Yeah, Will never shows anything off. He always comes.
Yeah.
I'm lame.
All right, guys. Phil, thanks for hopping on with us.
Caroline, Matt,
Matt, and everybody else. It's been a good night.
Jay.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. Thanks
Be
for
safe.
coming.